Today is Monday and it's raining, so I'm gonna be quick. I had a debate with a friend last night, and what she taught me is sometimes we can focus on either the problem or the solution so much to the point where we miss the in my lane. Stay in your lane, white car. We can focus on those two so much we forget what's happening. And I love the debate. It charged me up, because initially I was not happy about going to the Capitol. I was not happy about what I'm supposed to be doing. And to me, what I'm seeing is, slavery is the problem. That's not Black history. Slavery is white history. How we overcame slavery is Black history. And that is exactly what was pissing me off. All weekend, actually, I'm thinking about, why would they remove the DEI? Most people don't even understand what that includes. It includes civil rights. It includes so much more than just, the hiring of individuals with, I was about to say with disabilities, but that goes along with it too. We need to teach and understand the things that led us to be free. And the thing is, what's being repetitively taught is slavery, slavery, slavery. No, baby, we aren't slaves. How did we get here today? And if we are we slaves like sorry, I don't know, I could not get the words out. But the white history, of course, it has to stop. It has to stop. That means we have to teach it in our homes, and we have to display it in our homes. How did we overcome? What mental, emotional, and spiritual breakthroughs did we go through to get to where we are today? That's what's going to change. But we got to believe it. We got to display it. We got to teach our kids, like, everything that led us to become better people, we are Americans. Half of us, we don't know where we come from. So therefore it becomes distorted. It's uncomfortable to have a discussion in regards to being black in America. I'm not African American. I don't know. I mean, I do have that in my chart. However, my blood says one thing, but I was born here in America. So I am American. And the thing is, understanding what led my family to become who they are, the things they had to overcome, the breakthroughs they had to get through, to create change in our family, to own all the land that we own. The thing is, we got to see it to understand it. We got to connect the dots. My whole thing, I was thinking about the Latinos and what's happening. And, my friend was like, well, we got to think about ourselves first. And I'm thinking, I do not want to be like the oppressors, but I understand what she's saying. However, then again, I was like dead set on, unfortunately, people are people. And the more we think, in my opinion, that this is a separate issue, then we're missing the point. This is all connected. This is divide and conquer. And who are they going to conquer? Us. If we don't come together. One thing she stated is that most Latinos don't like blacks. And I can't say most, I think some, but most blacks don't like blacks. And it's like, we have to overcome those issues. That's a part of the problem that's leading us here. So the more we perpetuate those issues, the more we will be where we are. How do we create that change? We have to see. And I do understand language barriers. And it's like, well, if more of us, like, we want to understand each other, we have to put it out there. ¿Quieres hablar español? Like, like, let's talk. Like, I want the change that we actually desire. This isn't right, what's happening. Not saying that I'm Captain Save-A-Ho, that I need to like, I want to save the world. But at some point, we have to see that this is injustice. And it affects everybody. Most people think that it's not going to affect them. Oh, yes, it is. Like, this is in their master plan. This has been coming together for years, since the 80s. Like, since the 80s. Why do you think we don't have shop and home ec or things like that in the schools anymore? This is divide and conquer. Like, we just got to pay attention. We have to pay attention. It's like, let me work the moms and the dads so much to the point where they aren't able to pour into their children in a way where they can be economically safe. You know, so if you don't feel secure and economically, it creates division. But anywho, I'll just keep going on a rant. But we got to come together, and I can see it so plainly. It's happening in my home. It's happening all around me, and helping me to understand that this going on in my head, so it's almost like Tourette's. I have to say it. One monkey can't stop a show. You know, have you ever been in a place where if one person is upset, it disrupts everything around? Or that's what's going on in our country. If a group of people don't like that this group is coming to a place, they're able to come together, they're able to live harmoniously, they're able to get their own money, buy up neighborhoods and make it look better. Just pay attention to well, it's raining, so I'm gonna be patient. You know, like, there's so much going on, and let's come together. I'm not sure how, but pay attention to how you move in your home. Pay attention to if you talk about other cultures in your home, causing your children to view blacks or browns or whites differently. Not saying people don't do dumb shit sometimes. Yes, we all do. But be mindful how you view it, because we don't know what led them there. And be okay to have a discussion. I'm not saying people are going to be open and honest, because sometimes what we're being shown is, sorry, I'm having a download in this moment, but sometimes what we're being shown is, if we criticize or disagree with people, then it creates a ripple effect that causes a problem where there shouldn't even be a problem. It should just be room for growth, and understand that not everybody wants to grow in the same direction. Because what I noticed, I'm saying this because even talking to my friend last night, I can see that well, they say and they say. We do that a lot, but have we talked with them? Have we gotten to a position where we put ourselves in their shoes and we understand? And I'm not saying that because my friend was like, why do black people always have to be the ones that like have a kumbaya? I get it. And she's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. But we have to begin. And she's like, well, we need to come together first. She's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. We all need to come together and realize that this is just a skin suit. These are just suits that we were born into. Our spirit doesn't have a color. Once we realize that, we will be better people. Like, we will be able to take our power back and understand what's really happening. Like, this is we are divinely protected. We just have to see ourselves in all of it and understand what led them there and not be afraid. I'm not saying it's easy, because I'm pretty opinionated and I trust my guides, and my throat chakra is open. So I say what I need to say in the moment. And I'm not sure if what I'm saying will put me in a position where I'm saying too much. But if I'm divinely protected, I gotta say what needs to be said, because it's all about see something, say something, and start holding people accountable for change to actually happen. Toodles.